Yes, this structure is given in your handouts. Okay, this is aspartate, amino, acid, H, side chain is having this. We found that whenever we remove amino group, there is joining of keto group. Yes, this is mnemonic. Whenever we remove amino group, there is joining of keto group. So whenever we deaminate aspartate, it will be converted to oxaloacetate. Okay, or you may write like this. Mnemonic means aspartate and oxaloacetate, the difference is of amino group. Means if you remove amino group from aspartate, it will be converted to oxaloacetate, or if you attach amino group to oxaloacetate, it will be converted to aspartate. The same way glutamate, if you remove amino group from glutamate, it will be converted to alpha ketoglutarate. If you join amino group to alpha ketoglutarate, it will be converted to glutamate. So glutamate and alpha ketoglutarate, the difference is of. We know that these are two acidic amino acids, those are aspartate and glutamate. Aspartate and glutamate, two acidic amino acid. Oxaloacetate and alpha ketoglutarate are intermediate product of Krebs cycle present in our cells, and we have amino group. If we join amino group to oxaloacetate and alpha ketoglutarate, we will find aspartate and glutamate. So aspartate and glutamate can be synthesized in our body, and any amino acid which can be synthesized in our body, that is non-essential. So question, frequently asked question, acidic amino acids are non-essential. Yes, acidic amino acids are non-essential. Write it down. Acidic amino acids are non-essential. Now we know these reactions, okay, we know these concepts with these structures. Now we come to very important concept, transamination. Yes, transamination. Aspartate is amino acid. Zoom कर दो थोड़ा. Aspartate is having amino group. React with alpha ketoglutarate, and amino group of aspartate is transferred to alpha ketoglutarate. When amino group of aspartate is transferred to alpha ketoglutarate, this aspartate, if amino group is removed, aspartate is converted to oxaloacetate. So aspartate is converted to oxaloacetate. And when amino group attached to alpha ketoglutarate is converted to glutamate. And the name of enzyme is SGOT, serum glutamate oxaloacetate transaminase, means transfer of amino group. Another name is AST, aspartate transaminase. So this is very important reaction, frequently asked question. Yes, again I repeat, aspartate react with alpha ketoglutarate, amino group of aspartate is transferred to alpha ketoglutarate to form oxaloacetate and glutamate. Means amino group of aspartate is transferred to alpha ketoglutarate, so aspartate is coming to oxaloacetate and alpha ketoglutarate is coming to glutamate. Clear? Now I will write the same reaction in another manner, another way. SGOT-AST is an enzyme. What is the function of this enzyme? Yes, suppose my hand is enzyme SGOT. SGOT will come to aspartate, will take amino group from aspartate and will give to alpha ketoglutarate. This is the exact mechanism, so I will write in the same way. Okay, This is aspartate. Having amino group react with enzyme. Yes, enzyme takes this amino group when amino group of aspartate is removed, aspartate is converted to, yes, when amino group of aspartate is removed, aspartate is converted to oxalo. When amino group aspartate is removed, this is converted to oxaloacetate. Now enzyme having NH2 react with alpha ketoglutarate and this amino group is transferred to alpha ketoglutarate. So alpha ketoglutarate is converted to glutamate and enzyme becomes free. Clear? It is the exact mechanism. Means amino group of aspartate react with enzyme, or enzyme react with amino group, take amino group, and the aspartate is going to oxaloacetate. Now enzyme having NH2 react with alpha ketoglutarate, gives amino group to alpha ketoglutarate to form glutamate, and enzyme becomes free. Now this is enzyme, this is nitrogen. Nitrogen is having how many covalent valencies? 3. 2 covalent valencies of nitrogen are occupied by hydrogen. Third covalent valency of nitrogen is occupied by enzyme. So you can say nitrogen is a part of aspartate, is a part of substrate, react with enzyme or attached with enzyme by which bond? Covalent bond. Yes, nitrogen is having 3 covalent valency. So you can say that enzyme react with substrate or enzyme react with nitrogen of substrate by covalent bond. Is it clear? Okay, we leave this topic at this point. Definitely that's a part of enzyme, but we must have an idea at this point about enzyme substrate interaction. Yes, focus at this point. This is enzyme, this is substrate. We know enzyme substrate interact to form enzyme substrate complex, and we found that enzyme substrate interaction is mediated by hydrophobic, hydrogen and ionic. Yes, we know that we are having thousands of enzymes. And we found that all enzymes interact with their substrate, and we found that whenever these enzymes interact with their substrate, they interact by hydrophobic, hydrogen and ionic. But in this case we found that enzyme interact with substrate by which bond? Covalent bond. Okay, again we found that enzyme substrate interaction is mediated by hydrophobic, hydrogen and ionic, but there are some enzymes which interact with their substrate by covalent bond, and that is called covalent catalysis. Okay, so now you can write enzyme substrate interaction is mediated by hydrophobic, hydrogen, ionic, sometimes by covalent bond. Or enzyme substrate interaction is usually mediated by You can write like this: enzyme substrate interaction is usually mediated by hydrophobic, hydrogen and ionic, sometimes by covalent bond, never by van der Waals force. Okay. And when enzyme substrate interaction is mediated by covalent bond, that is called covalent catalysis. This is called covalent catalysis. And covalent catalysis is shown by those enzymes which catalyze group transfer reaction. Yes, covalent catalysis is shown by enzymes catalyzing group transfer reaction, usually. Yes, group transfer reaction, just like I just told you about transamination, transfer of amino group, means those reaction in which there is group transfer of a group, just like transamination, those reaction are catalyzed by covalent catalysis. Okay, and the cofactor for covalent catalysis are usually B1 and B6. Cofactor are usually B1 and B6. Question: enzyme which show covalent catalysis? Yes, we know SGOT, SGPT, or you can say these are common enzyme which show covalent catalysis. Clear? What is the use of this transamination reaction? Definitely this is very important concept that was part of enzyme, but we discuss at this time because this is related to structure. So now, what is the use of transamination reaction? You know, this aspartate transfers its amino group to alpha ketoglutarate to form oxaloacetate and glutamate. I will write one more reaction: alanine react with alpha ketoglutarate. Alanine react with alpha ketoglutarate to form pyruvate and glutamate. Means alanine is having amino group of alanine is transferred to alpha ketoglutarate, so alanine becomes pyruvate and alpha ketoglutarate becomes glutamate, and the name of enzyme is SGPT, serum glutamate pyruvate transaminase, or another name is ALT, alanine transaminase. Yes, we found that aspartate transfers its amino group to alpha ketoglutarate to form glutamate. Alanine transfers its amino group to alpha ketoglutarate to form glutamate. We found that out of 20 amino acid, 17 amino acid show transamination reaction. Except 3. Those are proline, lysine and threonine. Those are proline, lysine and threonine. Question: all out of 20 amino acids, 17 amino acids show transamination. Yes, except 3: proline, lysine and threonine. You may make mnemonic: polythene, or you can remember like this, means all amino acids are degraded by transamination except polythene. Polythenes are not degraded. Okay. Yes, means all 17 amino acid will transfer their amino group to alpha glutamate, alpha ketoglutarate to form glutamate. So main transporter of ammonia in our body is glutamate. Question. Main transporter of ammonia in our body is glutamate. Question. Okay. Now, main transporter of ammonia in muscle is alanine. Main transporter of ammonia is glutamate, but in muscle it is alanine. Okay. Both are question. Main transporter of ammonia in muscle is alanine. In our body is glutamate. Okay. Now, so we know now all 20 amino acids I described in detail with their structures and important questions.